The DeSantis super PAC legally cannot talk to the DeSantis campaign because they are not a federal entity. So one of the tricks that has been used for the last several cycles is the super PAC will post strategic information publicly, quote unquote. They leave it on a bench. They post it on the internet somewhere. They tweet it out. And the idea is it's a bat signal to the campaign. We're going to put ads up. They're going to say this, or we believe our polling shows why. It's a legal way of saying we didn't coordinate with you, but we just told you go right, then 2 steps left, right? So we give you the strategy in a legal way. The DeSantis campaign posted this memo on Jeff Rowe. He's on your list at number 17 as an important figure in the election. They said, here are the things that DeSantis needs to do in that debate. They talk about going after Vivek Ramaswamy, defending Trump a little, being more likable. Here's the question I have for you. Has he just given away his playbook? Meaning if he goes to the debate and does any of the top 4 things that Jeff Rowe and those folks at the super PAC laid out in this memo, will he be deemed inauthentic?
Yes, he will. And I've heard different theories about how this got quote unquote posted, how the New York Times was tipped off to it. I don't think you should assume necessarily that the super PAC did this to help Ron DeSantis. I'll leave it at that. But don't assume that they posted it to help him.
I'm glad you and I think the same way. Jeff Rowe is an experienced vet. I mean, the idea of posting it on your own website, there was something behind that. This is sort of like they literally put a false flag out there so that everyone else goes, oh, that's where he's going. And then they wanted to send him left. He goes right. I'm with you on this. There is more to this story because they're not dumb enough to do this.
It just doesn't make any sense. The way the press is describing it makes no sense.
Right. And I think that the New York Times just got had.
Well, I mean, yes, at least partially, for sure.